We're glad to have you with us for the news at 10. I'm Andrea Dearden. City of Boise council members approved a design for downtown's 8th Street this week. The move comes several years after the city first announced its plan to breathe new life into the car-free area. Abby Davis is following this story. So Abby, a city planner, they say they're doing their best to include the community, right?
Andrea, the staff spent the fall gathering feedback from Idahoans, what they already like about the two blocks, and what they think they can improve. Soon, one of downtown Boise's most unique spots.
What they've been doing is fabulous.
Could look different.
We're all here. Let's call this meeting to order.
Council members approved a new design for 8th Street during this week's work session, shortly after staff unveiled the renderings for the last phase in the city's plan to revamp the area.
It seems that the recommendations are in line with capturing a lot of the goals that our residents have.
City planner Chad Reed says they want to make businesses in the two blocks between Main and Bannock Streets more accessible by getting rid of curbs.
So that'll make a more flat, transversable street for everybody to move from the business level to the street level.
Other proposed improvements include more greenscaping, lighting, art, bike parking, and seating.
We also want to make it a place where people can sit and activate a space and enjoy it and not feel like they just need to move through it.
I wanted to show you some renderings.
I think it's a good idea. It looks like a promenade where people can stop and kind of hang around a little bit more.
Making it a little prettier with more landscaping, I think, is a really good idea. Kudos to the planning team that has come up with these ideas.
And ultimately the design, which comes almost 5 years after the city hastily closed 8th Street to cars during the pandemic.
One of the things that I'm most excited about, the changes that are going to take place, is kind of the reorganization of some of the temporary solutions we've been living with.
There's ways of doing urban planning so that people are happy to come and be around one another. It seems very neighborly and very community oriented, and I like that.
This is great work and super exciting to see the plans on paper.
The planning department still has a long way to go to make these plans a reality. It needs to finalize the design, find a contractor, and talk more with nearby businesses about the overhaul. Reitz hopes they can start construction, though, in the spring of 2026. Andrea?
So Abby, are they talking yet about how much this project may cost?
They are, and they're still trying to figure out how to pay for it. Reitz estimates it will cost them about $3 million, and they're looking at grants to help pay for it.
All right, thanks so much, Abby, for that update on that 8th Street design project.